Cast out of the afterlife and rejected by both heaven and hell, Lobo is cursed with forced immortality, eternal and endlessly irritating to him. But living forever does not mean living well, especially in a universe where bounty hunting has been outlawed. With the Justice League enforcing peace too efficiently, Lobo is left without jobs, targets, or sanctioned violence, drifting into obesity, cheap scams, and eventually being locked in a cage and sold to tourists as the oldest man in the universe. He eventually breaks free, attacks the crowd, and sparks chaos as the announcer screams that only money can calm him. And while the act pays, Lobo makes it clear that nothing compares to real bounty hunting, and he would do anything to return to it. That is when a woman approaches him with a ridiculous offer, a massive reward to capture someone called Evil Malo, a name used in that timeline as a myth to scare children, and thrilled by the idea, Lobo accepts instantly. When he finally tracks the target down, the truth is revealed, as Malo is actually a shapeshifter named Clayman, who explains that the real Malo fled into a black hole from which no one had ever returned. For most, that would be the end, but for Lobo, it is an invitation, and without hesitation, he dives into the black hole, emerging on the other side of the universe, where he is immediately attacked by hostile aliens. For the first time in ages, Lobo smiles again and abandons the mission, realizing that far from the Justice League, he has finally returned to being himself.